So it's Mac, and this is present Mac coming at you with this little intro video because I realized that one, I started filming this video in December of 2018. It is now June of 2019. So you can tell there's a little bit of delay. Basically, I got back from my Christmas break and I just got swamped with a bunch of work and assignments for class. So that will explain that little delay. But then also I realized that there are a few little areas that, you know, the explanation wasn't very good. So I'm just gonna jump in here when that time comes, and present me will give you the rundown on what I was trying to say back before Christmas. And so without further ado, let's get this video started. Anyway, long time no see. I'm in a new location. I'm going to college. It's been a wild ride. And since I moved, I haven't been able to really care for many of my wigs as much as I would like. So they're a bit of a mess. And due to a little poll I did on my Instagram really quick, there were quite a few people who wanted to see how I wash and care for my wigs. Such as this wig right here, and I will have her linked down below. I just got her off Amazon. She's a lace front, and I use her for a Luna Lovegood cosplay. And I'm going to be using her for an OC soon. And yes, anyway, I did my little care routine on her, and she is looking a whole lot better than she looked right out of the bag that I kept her in. So for starters, what's the wig I will be working on today? Well, it's going to be another lace front, and this time it is my long red wig that I use for Cheryl Blossom. It's another lace front like I just said. The clips on the inside to help it stay in place. And I got this one off Amazon as well, and I will also have it linked down below with everything else that's going to be there. Anyway, this is going to be the one I'm going to care for it the exact same way I did my blonde wig right over here that you can't see, but I just showed you. And we are going to get her from looking like a bit of a shaggy mess to back to her original glory that she was at. Alright, so what are you going to wash the wig with to start out with? My go-to is this synthetic wig shampoo that I got off Amazon, and it comes with a matching leave-in spray conditioner that I really like. I will have those linked down below. I just got them off Amazon. That's all. But then if you don't want to splurge on that, then what I would also go with sometimes is I will just use any regular shampoo that is just gentle, and usually just any type of, it's saying gentle, it doesn't want to go, but I swear it says gentle on the bottle. You just want to go with that. And then you also want to mix it with a little bit of fabric softener. I just use Downy because that's what I have. Quick tip, you always want to wash your wigs right out of the bag. Not that I don't trust places and other people, but it's just safe. And yes, what do you want to wash it in? Any metal or plastic receptacle that can hold water, even a bathtub if you're doing large batches. Okay, now for brushing and styling out the wig. For curlier wigs and like when they're a little bit damp still, I highly suggest a wide tooth comb. It just gets through everything nice and smooth. It doesn't tug too much, especially when it comes to curls. But then also some go-tos are some different wig brushes. This is just a normal wig brush with very soft bristles, and then a wig comb to just get in a little bit tighter with. These I also got off Amazon, and I will also have those linked below as well. Sorry for that. But you can just get any random wide tooth comb that'll work. And then one other thing you're going to need, especially if you're using the leave-in conditioner, is just a little spray bottle with a little bit of water in it. Just any spray bottle works, any water works. It's just to dampen the wig for the leave-in conditioner if you're using it, or just to help make things go a little bit smoother. And yeah, there's all the tools that you really need. I'm gonna give you a little rundown really quick on what you do with this. So this does have specific instructions on the back of it for how much the water shampoo ratio you could use. I usually just eyeball it, especially when you do the tight downy mixture, because I don't know, you're going to be rinsing that anyway. You just don't want too little or else your wig won't get clean at all. It has 3 different things here on the back. All these little measurements right here are for, it has for water and shampoo, and then also has the length of the wig at the top. So if we were doing a short wig, it'd be 1/3 of a gallon to 2 caps. Medium wig would be 1/2 a gallon to 3 caps, and then a long wig like I'm doing is going to be 1 gallon to 4 caps, and I usually do a little bit more just to make sure that I have enough. And then it doesn't say to do this in the directions, but when I'm doing the original wash, I do like to spray in some of the leave-in conditioner just to help condition and help with the tangling just a little bit further. And this is like what the downy would be used for, only you don't want to leave that in the wig after, which is why I suggest getting like a leave-in synthetic conditioner, normal leave-in conditioner, to help keep up with the detangling. Alright, and we are back. I just filled this up with some, I'd say it's room temperature water. I'm doing a curlier wig, so I don't want to use hot water or anything like that because it could ruin the curls, and we don't want to ruin the curls. So we have our handy dandy wig shampoo, and then I'm just going to measure out with the caps. Then with the conditioner, I'm just going to do some sprays. Okay, I did about 12 sprays of this in there just to help with the softening process. I'm just going to mix her all up with my hand. Make sure everything's incorporated. We're going to take our wig. Gorgeous, stunning. And we are just going to slowly lower her into the bath. There we go. And we are going to want to let her sit here for about 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, so we are just going to take this lovely cup here. We're gonna put in some like room temperature water. And then we are going to just rinse her out. And it could take a little bit. I'll count how many times I run it through before I think that she is fully through with everything. But some of her curls are already bouncing back to life. Here we go. Okay, so it's July now. I don't have an excuse, I don't think. I just never finished. So that's what we're gonna do. I was looking over the footage and I saw that I said that I would count how long it took. But if I did count, I didn't write it down and I don't remember it. So I will say is that it took a really long time. And then I also double rinsed her just to make sure I got everything out because I wanted to make sure that nothing was left over inside her. So here she is, all dry. She smells good. She feels nice overall. Her curls stayed nicely, thankfully. She's just a little ratty in a few places. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, I'm just gonna zoom in and then I'm gonna like comb and brush through the best I can and how I normally would for her. So that's just gonna be the deal for her. And I'm pretty sure the only reason that I am now filming this right now is because I actually need to restyle her for another cosplay that I need by the beginning of August. So here we go. Okay, now, excuse that scratching noise. I'm taking care of my, landlord's turtles for a little bit while him and his wife are out of town. But, going by the inside of this, most likely what's gonna have to happen is I'm gonna get his brush out as well as I can, and then I'm gonna have to recurl, this under part if I want it showing, but this one, the only things that really need to look curly are like the outside of it, because like that's what's gonna get seen. But just like with your actual hair, you brush from the bottom up, just to get rid of any tangles on the way up so your brush doesn't get caught as much. Just like overall, at least like my tips for brushing any type of wig really, not just long curly ones, straight ones, short ones, doesn't really matter. But the main thing is like you want to take your time and like you want to treat these with love as you would like your own hair if it were this long. Because luckily none of my wigs are really like pricey except for some of my shorter ones. Neither of my long ones were that expensive. They're both off of Amazon. Wow, those boys are really taking up a storm in their container. But yeah, alright everybody, and I am going to call her good. She has no more major tangles in her. She's a little flat right now because now her hair is a little bit damp. Those boys are very loud to me. I don't know if they're as loud to the camera. But yeah, her curls stayed pretty intact. I might recurl some bits of them. But overall, there is my video on how you take care of a wig. It took, or not a wig, long wig. It was many months in the making. But it's done now. If you're watching this video right now, I succeeded and it has been uploaded finally. But one big reminder is that everyone has their own ways of taking care of wigs. Obviously, everyone has things they like using more, everybody has different techniques, different ideas, just different ways in general. This is just how I take care of my long wigs overall. So, it's different for everybody. So I highly suggest watching other people's wig videos, take some out of mine, take some out of other people's. That's generally how I got to how I take care of my own wigs, is just learning how other people took care of them first. So yes, that is it. If you made it through this entire video, congratulations. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it is. And hopefully it won't be that long until another one of my videos. If I'm lucky, the next video I post will be an older video that I filmed of my Luna Lovegood cosplay. So yeah, all of the links for pretty much everything mentioned here that I got off Amazon will be down below, as well as the music I used in this. that's about it. All my links will also be in the description below in one singular Linktree link if you want to check me out anywhere else. And yeah, also more videos are to be coming since I'm starting to slow down a bit with school for a little bit. I say slow down, I just mean I'm finishing one program and starting another. Woo! But yeah, if you guys want to stick around watching my older videos, if you want to do that, feel welcome to, and I will have 2 suggested videos, I guess, at the end of this video if you want to check them out. So yes, like I said before, thank you so much for watching, and I will see everybody in the next video.